àgbàdá ìfẹ́ Olúwa. Ní ọ̀sán òde ní o, àdúgbò lọ́wọ́ Jésù Olúwa. Aleluya mo wá dúpẹ́, ènìyàn lọ́wọ́ ní alágbàdá ẹ̀fà tó jáde láyé. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Jésù Olúwa. Ṣẹ́yá bẹ́ẹ̀ mẹ́ta ti ń kọ́ Olúwa máa rí kọ́lẹ̀ táwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó tẹ́ bá gbà wọlé ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́ ká kọ̀ gbóhùn sí àtijọ́ náà. Ẹjọ́ ta lórí kọ́ọ̀tù. Àdínní ọ̀rọ̀ àtọ̀nà di pípé ọ̀dà kí ẹ ń kọ́ lọ́sọ̀dẹ̀. Àgbẹ̀dà sí ìjẹ̀mà àgbẹ̀ òrìṣẹ́ náà. We are proud of our beauty, Notre. Proud of our beauty, Notre.
Notre is coming, will you give them the way to go?
Àti skata. So, Ọlọ́run wá tún ó fẹ́ ká lọ ní experience. Tó ti yín báyìí, experience ó fẹ́ ká dà papọ̀. Láti wá ṣe kí nìyẹn. Láti wá fi tú ayé ara wa ṣe.
Ẹ̀yọ́ ti di ṣe nínú.
Màá máa sọ jàre à. Ọlọ́run fẹ́ ká ìrònú mẹ́ta. Èkíní ká nípa ara wa. Ìkejì ká nígbàgbọ́ ní ara wa. Ìkẹta ká ní ìṣọ̀kan. Yẹn ni pé àwọn mẹ́ta. Wọ́n ní àbí táyé ṣe àṣìṣe táyé bàjẹ́. Àbí mo parọ́. So ṣé ìwà máa táyé ṣe? Àgbárí ni ṣé ìwà máa táyé ṣe ìdàgbàjẹ́. So kí gbogbo wa ká lè ṣe papọ̀ lé mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe mímọ̀ sí wa. Tá a bá ń plan ẹ̀ tọ́nà bá ti tọ́nà bá gbà fún wa. Lórí àìsàn kó ní àti tó ń bá kọ́lé náà. Ṣé o pé ó fẹ́ ká ti ọmọ ẹ̀yẹ ìṣẹ̀lọ́pọ̀ àpapọ̀. Ààrẹ wà ní ìtawà lẹ́yìn. Ìgbà tí Jésù kó ń gbà yẹn, mo fẹ́ fún àwọn tó bá ṣe táwọn èyí tó ń parapọ̀ sí. Orúkọ ti tèmi Ayọ̀rìndé ọmọ nìyí. Ó lè yẹ pé oríṣiríṣi orúkọ affiliation ló wà ń gbà yẹn. Pé Ayọ̀rìndé gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí báyìí. Ẹ̀pọ̀lá ìdíkọ̀yà tó ní ọjọ́ àwọn. So, I don't know. Ibi iṣẹ́ nìyẹn inú rẹ̀ pé àárín ara wa la wà yìí. Okay, presently, Engineer Ayọ̀rìndé Sọmọnì, Vehicle Inspection Officer, Lagos State. So, ẹ kú lé o.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Èmi ìyá àti Ọdẹ́yẹmí Olúwayẹmí sí Grace ní Dada, a business woman. Pastor Miss.
Ẹ káàbọ̀. Orúkọ mi ni Akínyẹmí Káyọ̀dé, politician co businessman. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm sorry, sir. Akínyẹmí Káyọ̀dé, social prefect. Thank you. Oh, so yeah.
Then we have to go back to this one.
Yes, no, we have to go back to this one. Our teacher girl for that matter. Now senior woman.
Oh, okay. Head girl.
They have not finished.
Portfolio is there. Portfolio.
Head girl. Head boy.
Mo fi kẹ̀kẹ́ lé o. Ìyá aládùúgbò àdúgbò àbáyé ẹ̀ka àdúgbẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ bá wà láyọ̀. Ìyá àbáyé náà kà á lulẹ̀ àdúgbẹ́gbẹ́ ilé aláyọ̀ náà. Ọ̀dọ́ ọ̀dẹ̀pẹ́ náà kà á ti rí agbègbè bọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tè mọ̀ mẹ́. Sunday Borisade lọ́rùn kan tèmi. Ọmọ àbátíjà. Ọmọ àbátíjà ní Jésù. A tún pè mí ní pápá. Pápá náà náà. Ọjà kí bèrè bí kí lè jí kàn fi bèrè. Ìjẹ́mẹ̀kọ́. Àbá náà ní adarúgbó ti bẹ̀. Àtọmọ lórúkọ lẹ ẹgbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ mi yára mo máa ń gbà pípa lọ́dọ̀ àbágbé yọ ẹ̀ẹ́dúlé lẹ́gbàdé mi ní sábẹ́dà gẹ̀rẹ́gẹ̀rẹ́ mọ́jọ́lájú sẹ́ńdẹ̀gẹ́ yà lọ ẹ̀mí bábà.
Lókè èdè olé o, ayé ẹ̀mí ní Jésù Fọládé lé fáwọn ẹkùn, kí n pípẹ̀ sí 85 stroke 86, mo máa ń gbá olùsí ẹ̀dí ẹ̀ àdúgbòrò ọlọ́run, ṣẹ́rí àgbẹ̀ṣe wà yìí ò ní bàjẹ́ o, ṣèrí àwọn omi púpọ̀ yẹ tó bí mo máa ń kékeré ní ẹ̀yẹ ilé ní méjì ọlọ́run láyé. Òun náà ìsì gé mi jẹrẹ wá o. Èsì ìsò ní bàjẹ́ o. Inú mi dùn. Ìjọba yà kí èsì bá ṣe débi iye bá ṣe rí ẹbọ ṣe rí ìjọ ẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ìdùnnú ni. Torí mo ti fún mi mọ́. Ibi mi tó ta ṣe àwọn táwa ń lé. Lọ́pẹ́ àti sísà mi adẹ́dẹ́. Jẹ́rí bọ́dà mi yọ̀ ọ̀kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọmọ àrò nílẹ̀. Ọmọ àrò nílẹ̀ báyìí. Ké ìwọ̀n bá nígbà pàdékà pé àwí ìdí a unitary kìnìkan nígbà wà ní dáfẹ́ lórí dàmù ọ̀tún máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Nígbà tó gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí mo gbọ́ tó kún jáde mo ní káàdé máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tó máa ń kú. Akànnì ó yẹ ká ní kílọ̀bù ká jẹ́ unitary kìnìkan nígbà yẹn. Wọ́n ní òun ló tún wá òun ní àkọ́kọ́ tó kó wá ronú pé 86 ó gbúdọ̀ dìde ìbànújẹ́ òní kàn láyé. Jẹ́ 86 ìbànújẹ́ òní kan gbó wá. Ti sẹ́ẹ̀dì sí nìkan gbogbo alájọwọ́ ní 81 ìbànújẹ́ òní kan wá. Ẹmọ tó yẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà yẹn ni pé àwọn mí rí sí gbogbo alẹ́ gbogbo àjọ papọ̀. Àwọn tó wọlé ní 81 80 ìbànújẹ́ òní kan wá. Àájú oríire ọmọ wa láyọ̀. Ṣẹ́rí ẹni tí Ọlọ́run fún ní agbára láti kó wájọ yìí gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ ní ayé Ọlọ́run ní bínú sí. Ó ti gbé ẹrù yìí ó ti gbé náà bọ́ mi kò dẹ̀ ní wọ Ọlọ́run. Ohun tá a bá fẹ́ àníyàn lára ohun tá a bá fẹ́ wà á ṣe fún wa nínú rọrùn nínú àlàáfíà lọ́mọ wọn máa ṣe fún ọ. Ọ̀dùnkún ìṣẹ̀bí nínú wa náà ní olóògùn lọ́wọ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ń bí ní sìn. ìyókù o. ọ̀tẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bá mi. èmi sákòrò nínú ọ̀nẹ́tẹ̀. ṣé mo ti kó ní sákòrò? mo wò dẹ̀ ìyá jèrè orúkọ tèmi ní ọlọ́jàbí olúgbénga ọlọ́jàbí bámidélé aka lò kò
Sákò ní ọjọ́ rẹ̀.
sákò ní ọjọ́ rẹ̀ mo gbé lúlu Èkó ní ìjòkó ibẹ̀ ni mo mú létí ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ formally I was working in Honeywell serious for now àṣèlè ọlọ́run sọ pé ká látọ̀dọ̀ àmọ̀máyò for now but praise God things are moving gradually so I rest my case for now.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ gbogbo ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ láti dáhùn mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá gọ̀tí ọlọ́run kó gbogbo àjọ lẹ́yìn ìdùnnú ni nígbà tí mo jẹ gbọ́ lórí fóònù tán ní something won't happen imagine I was so surprised gbàtí yìí ó dẹ̀ jòsídà ló ń já mi sí pẹ̀lú wúníkà ó dì mí pé wúníkà ò sí bí wọ́n ní já mi sí lọ́tún ló ń já mi sí lọ́sì mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run pé it's come to true mo dẹ̀ ń tẹ ọlọ́run pé káyọ̀dé tó ń host wa yìí ọlọ́run àdúró sí because gbogbo nǹkan tó ní mind. Okay, sorry. orúkọ mi ni Bámidélé Sunday by then but as of now mo jẹ́ Bámidélé Bágbéṣọlá rẹ̀ so ìfẹ́ kí máa jẹ́ Bámidélé Àdámọ́lẹ́kùn ó jẹ́ kí máa jẹ́ Bámidélé Bágbéṣọlá so you're welcome.
Ẹ kú lé gbogbo lé o. Lókù o. Rárá o. Ẹ káàbọ̀ o. Gbogbo ní pátápátá mo kí o. Orúkọ mi ni Ọmọwùmí Fúnmiláyọ̀ ní Àjàyí. Ẹ kú lé lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o. Adúpẹ́. Ọmọ àbáláwo. Ọmọ àbáláwo lódò àpò. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ra. Ọpẹ́ mi tún lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Káyọ̀dé. Ó mọ̀ ṣe o ló gbà fún mo gbọ́ ètò ó jà mí lẹ́nu almost 34 years ago àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó wá kóra jọ ọlọ́run àtúlẹ̀ àtọ̀nà rẹ̀ ṣe ọ̀ya lọ́rẹ́ ọ̀ya bọ̀ ó wà gbọ́sẹ̀ sí gbogbo ra lápapọ̀ lórúkọ Jésù ọlọ́run àtúlẹ̀ àtọ̀nà rẹ̀ ṣe o kékeré àyà lọ́rẹ́ àyà bọ̀ rẹ o èèyàn ọmọ rẹ̀ á ṣàyẹ̀yẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù àtọ́kù ọmọ lórúkọ Jésù èèyàn ara wa kú pàdé o. Praise the Lord. Orúkọ mi ni Fúnkẹ́ Ìlọ̀rí, now Mrs. Ogunṣíṣì. Alias Oyífẹ́. Ìbàdàn lèmi wà, so fashion designer dẹ̀ ni mí. I'm business woman. So praise the Lord. Títí wí.
Ọwọ́ ọdún mẹ́rin lọ mú ilé ìdí kò sí fowó rà. Ìjọba ti fi ìlera sílẹ̀ olórọ̀ fámílì ọmọ sọ́jọ́. Because mo máa wájú ọ̀rọ̀ ìkúṣẹ̀lẹ̀. Ṣọlá ẹ̀ bá mi. Ó tó lọ́dà náà ni. My name is Ajo Olúbándélé. Assistant Labour Prefect ní sẹ́ẹ̀tì ní mo jẹ́. Tóyìn òjò. Tóyìn òjò. Tó dára lọ́wọ́ ìgbà ẹ̀ àti jẹ́bẹ̀.
Wow, àkàrà ìwé ìbẹ́gbà. Nẹ́sà. Hello.
Orúkọ mi ni Ale Babatunde Francis, ọmọ èyí sọ̀lọ̀.
ọmọ tó fún díṣà.
Káyọ̀dé Embassy.
Oye kéré kan ló pẹ̀ tí ó ṣe ní ìsìn. Ẹ̀ méjèèjì nìkan mú kúrò méjì. Ọkẹ́yà sókè. Ọ̀yá ṣe ń bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ẹkúlé gbogbo lé ẹ̀lẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ní Fọláṣadé Ògúnúsì ní Lábọ́sílẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ọmọ àbájí sùn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ìbàdàn ni mo wà, business woman. Tẹ́bá fẹ́ ra gbogbo ọ̀dẹ́ yìí, ẹ máa ra ọ̀dẹ́ yìí, ẹ fẹ́ ra ráìsì gbogbo oúnjẹ ilé, ẹ fẹ́ ra gbogbo everything. Just call my number.
Ṣé
Akújókò everybody. Gbogbo wa. Orúkọ tèmi ní Adámọ̀lẹ́kùn Yẹmísí. Ilé dájì mi ni ó wà ní opposite Unity Secondary School. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé a ti wà tójú wa ríra. Ilé Ifẹ̀ ni mo wà. Mo ti wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ for long, but ní nǹkan bíi ọdún 4 àbí kankan sẹ́yìn mo ṣàwà sí Ilé Ifẹ̀. Mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ University.
ọmọ yín bá ní admission ẹ rí Adámọ̀lẹ́kùn? Ẹ kúlé o. Orúkọ mi ni Olúwarótìmí Akọ́mọláfẹ́. Amen. By the special grace of God, olùṣọ́ àgùntàn ni mí, and adéṣun ṣiṣẹ́ nílé ìfowópamọ́. Ẹ ṣé.
Ẹkúlé o gbogbo ilé o. Báyìí là máa rí o. Níyọkú lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wá a máa tẹ̀síwájú. Orúkọ mi ní Dickness Bọ́dẹ̀dé Olúfúnmiláyọ̀. Adẹ́dẹ́ ìfọ̀lú.
Ẹ̀sùn ọkà náà.
Ẹ̀sùn gbogbo èèyàn náà lọ́wọ́ nọ́ọ̀sì ní.
Ìyára òkété ilé o.
Orúkọ tèmi ní Ọmọláyọ̀ àti ṣe ń fẹ̀. Àti ṣe níbàdàn báyìí o. Ìbàdàn ni mo ti ń ṣe báyìí. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run tí gbogbo wa péjú, gbogbo wa ò ní dòkú òun. Tọmọtọmọ wa à ní dòkú. Lílọ bíbẹ̀ nìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa kò ní bọ́mọ aráyé nínú. Ààbò Ọlọ́run a máa dájú lórí gbogbo wa o. Ọkàn wa balẹ̀ o. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá Ọ̀yọ́kùn tán dá inú ìsílẹ̀. Kò ní bàjẹ́ o. Bámọ̀ kí n ṣe lọ́lọ́run máa ṣe. Àní kábàámọ̀ burúkú o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Mọ̀ kàn sílẹ̀ o. Ẹkúnlé gbogbo lé o. Ẹkúnlé lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ọmọ àbájẹ́jẹ́ ni. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run tó dá ní gbogbo wa títí dọ̀jọ́ òní. Ó ní mo ṣe kọrin yẹn láìka wípé Olúwa ṣohun ńlá. Tẹ́lẹ̀ kankan ò lè ṣe ènìyàn ló ti parí. Bàbá ti ṣe o. Nítorí náà yàn Olùpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run alààyè. Orúkọ tèmi ní Evangelist Ike Owólabí Kórèdé Gbèjè. Mo ti dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
gbogbo wa ti fi léṣe rí ọlọ́tọ́là yìí ọ̀lẹ̀lẹ̀ kò síbi tó ti dá bó torí mọ́tò ti fi gbogbo á máa pariwo orúkọ ẹ̀ ní kò mójú pa ẹnìkankan rẹ ṣé eré ni mo ṣe wà ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ tí bá fi kí ẹ tó bá ti lò gbé ìgbéraga síbi mí nìyà lọ́dọ̀ rẹ mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n torí gbogbo wa yà ń lò gbéraga mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run àná ọlọ́run ṣe ńlá ẹnìkan ò lè ṣe tá gbogbo wa papọ̀ káyọ̀dé wa gbọ́n kó láyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà gbogbo wa náà ló máa bọ̀ kó láyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà ọlọ́run agbọ́wọ́ wa sókè lórúkọ ilé ká ò dọ́gba ṣùgbọ́n ọlọ́run agbé wa ga àwọn ọmọ wa ṣà ìyẹ̀ lórúkọ ilé.
ẹ káàsán gbogbo lé a kú oríire torí oríire ni ọjọ́ òní jẹ́ ọjọ́ má ní gbàgbé ọjọ́ tẹ́nì kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú wa tí ò lè gbàgbé tá a kọ sọ́kàn ni ẹ tó bá lè kọ́lẹ̀ àkọ́sọ́kàn ẹ tó bá lè kọ́lẹ̀ gà á kọ́lẹ̀ pé lọ́jọ́ kan láti 35 years tá a ti rí wúrà wa mọ́ torí mo rọ́ọ̀nì méjì rí láti gbẹ bá mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí lónìí olùmúrí gan mo rí ìbéèrè olùmúrí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìdárúkọ ara ẹ̀ bá ní mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ wúlé bí bá ṣe jáde kí mẹ́kàn mọ́ olùmúrí kí ni gan kìnnà ọmọ mọ̀ sí kí mẹ́kàn mọ́ ó bá ti ṣe ìdárúkọ ara ìgboro bá lókè okó ní wàá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ wí ọmọ àbá òkè okó ní tó wà dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run kò mójú akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mẹ́fẹ́ àpèlé kẹ́ẹ̀jà gbọ́ bí sọ́ọ́nì kọ̀ọ̀kan lára orúkọ mi ni Ọmọlọ́lá Olúṣọlá mi gbé lódò àpò níbi ìdàgẹ̀rẹ̀gẹ̀ níbi eégún ni
Ẹ̀jìnà sílé àbálá
olúfẹ́ ìlú aláàbò tó rà rẹ̀ sí ìlú onímọ̀ọ́rẹ̀ tó ní ti Táwọ́ Níyì ní orúkọ mi à ń mánéjì gbálẹ̀ ní FMC.
mo kí gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ àgbo àgbà lẹ́nu èmi inú mi dùn jù mo rẹ̀ tọ́lọ́ lọ́nkọ́ lọ́kà mọ́ yín pé mi ti dùn fún àti gbogbo ọba fúlàyé mi Olúwa ó ṣe o gbogbo àwọn tó kọ́ra tó fún kínní Ọlọ́run máa rìn lọ́wọ́ ìròyìn á dùn ilé yóò dojúrò orúkọ mi ni Samuel Ọlẹ́yìnsọ́là ọmọ bá jí gírí ọ̀lẹ̀lẹ̀ níjọ̀kún.
Akọ̀lẹ̀lẹ̀ sílẹ̀ tó ń tẹ̀lé inú kan lọ́kọ́ o.
Ọ̀lẹ̀lẹ̀ wà ó wà rí sí 87 cents ó jẹ́ 80 pẹ̀lú létí 7 ó jẹ́ 80 pẹ̀lú. Mo ń ṣe oríṣòwò lèmi igi lèmi sà pẹ̀lú adájọ́ ìkúnlé ẹni ìgbé Àbújá ní òkúta fẹ́ kàn bàbá yẹn kó débẹ̀. So mo ń gbé ìlú Èkó ní ìlú Àgbẹ̀dẹ dípò oṣù. Ẹ kú lé o. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Èmi ò lọ́rọ̀ púpọ̀. Ṣé kàn dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run bá ní kí èdè tó ń kọ́ mi. Orúkọ mi ní Ọmọládé Sunday. Ẹjẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀tẹ̀ tó dákẹ́ tó ti ti yín kú. Ẹjẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀tẹ̀ tó dákẹ́ tó ti ti yín kú. Ọmọládé Sunday lórúkọ ti tèmi. Tó ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ̀ kẹ́tẹ́ fẹ́ fi kún. Tabade general. Hello. Yóò yé yí o. Tabade general ẹ̀sùn ẹ̀ yóò kú. A máa pẹ̀lú kú lọ.
Ìmọ̀ fún ilé o kéde ẹgbẹ́ kàjọ jáde ní gẹ̀ẹ́sì nílẹ́sà ní títí o. Adúpẹ́ pé àtúrí aláyàtà àlàáfíà o. Èmi ní kọ́mílẹ́jẹ Olúwọlé Olúfẹ́mi Ìbàlẹ̀. Tó mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ náà lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run èmi ní ọmọ ìyá nìsí. Èmi gangan nìyẹn o. So mi ò lọ Èkó mi ò dọ̀lẹ́ Ìbàdàn méje ni mo wà. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ náà lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé àyẹ̀jẹ̀ I'm one of the leader of the head of the school there. So thank you, mo dúpẹ́.
Oṣù kórè oníkálùkù àárín nǹkan sọ àárẹ̀ ìrítàn pa àárẹ̀ pàtàkì àdúpẹ̀lẹ̀wọ̀ lọ́wọ́. So So next agenda, why this meeting? Why this meeting? Kí ni ìdí sáà pé meeting? Kò hà ní ìdí bí onírìsìn látọwọ́ Mr. Káòdé ọmọ tọ́sọ̀.
Thank you, Ayo. I'm going to be mixing English with Yoruba. I will. Yes, 1980. That was year we entered year 1. 81, 82.
Eza. It's not like that. Eza.
That was 30 years ago. Right? Okay, 30 years ago. Yes. Nicole, 30 years ago. A child that is born 30 years ago. How big the child will be at 38. Right? Now, we begin the journey. As friends, as brothers. I want to flow today. I will flow very well in my language. I'll make it interesting, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll make it interesting. Now, we begin the journey very well. In that 81, 82, know there are so many kakos. Yes, sir. Where you see me, this Sunday, troublemaker. Where you see your money, Shoko will be there. Am I right? Yeah. When you see Shade Akoshile, you see Bukola Fago. Yeah. When you see Fumi, you see Omolola. Am I right? Korede and Nasada Korede are here somewhere. Yes. Those are the groups. You see Joseph Aweko and Suto. Those are the footballers. Over time, Conway came into my group. He left and joined Suto because he can drink. Yes. You can imagine, you can see the flow. That group too, Papa belongs because Papa and Conway are living in the same place. You just have to say Ojuobo Eye, Palogo, and Olorisola. Those are the group. In that group too, Kashola Adebiyi, who is very quiet because they all live in that category. Then if you stay back again, there's also another kakos in Okoshi because Baba JJ run a shop in Okoshi. You will see Ayo, Dadauko, Amuda, may the soul rest in peace. May the soul rest in peace. So you see that group in that category. Am I right? Now you come back to Imila. You will see John Aina. You will see Adeyeye. Bayo Adeyeye. Are you guys getting it? You know, everybody that I'm mentioned, you have your nickname or the other. Now, let's thank God that we are alive today. Now, remember, the journey began. When you go to year 4, Notre celebrated 25 years. Remember? Yes. We were the prefect when they did Silver Jubilee. Yes. You guys remember? 86, we left the school. Most of us came back. Of course. I don't think that somebody can say, me 5 credits, and I'm a university. So we are all the same level. We are all friends. I remember when I buy pop, I will hold one part. So that they share with me, you will call it down. You will share. That has always been the level at which we all grew up. As friends, as brothers. As good enough. Sometimes 3 years ago, I think tomorrow will be 3 years my mother died. So during the burial, good enough. I don't have this platform. Shade wrote to me and Grace, the wife, they came to my mom's burial. So they start for the okay, let's go and be carried. They had to have come down. They were in my sitting room for about 2 hours. We not said, what happened to the said? We have not been seen ourselves. It looks somehow. How can we have grown for 5 years together as brother and sister? We eat together, we do things together. We have not even seen ourselves. Thanks to the three of them, in my room, they created that platform. Grace, remember, and Shade and Arotimi, we created that platform. Gradually, this person is here, we start linking up, and see where we are today. We thank God for that. Now, we said further, there is nothing bad that God has not done for this group. There's nothing. And after bringing everybody together on a platform, let's even see each other's face. Maybe, I think I've not seen Omolola for 34 years. I'm serious. I've not seen Fumi for 34 years. Can you imagine? And something that come home every 2 months anyway. We have not come across each other as more as this community. So I'm now sitting and saying, why I don't have any friend that above this group. I'm a general manager of a bank today. It's by grace of God. I don't merit it. It's favor. I don't know. If I don't know them, God should not give me that kind of wealth. I don't need it. So that is why we said we need to come to ourselves as friends and brothers and strengthen that relationship. My father is 86 years old. Likewise, others are fathers. I didn't know our father a few years ago. I think my father is about 85, 86, 87. If my father dies tomorrow, if I see this group in Ankara of 1,000 behind me, I've done well. So that is why we said we need to consolidate this body. That is why we are here today. Let me give you 3 examples, 3 life stories to round up my discussion so that we can react to each other. As an oil company in Port Harcourt, we wanted to build a branch somewhere in Warri. They give a consultant to hire, to interview people, consultants. So one of the directors in that company was on the panel on the street. People applied. Somebody had an MSc architecture, people with MSc, first degree, qualified people, or all sorts of people. Young guy came for the interview to get the contract. He had technical school. Can you compare technical with somebody who has master degree? It's not comparable. And at the panel, the guy introduced himself. For example, I finished Notre Dame in 1986. Some guy finished Notre Dame in 1986. He just said, "Are you ever?" Maybe they call you ever. So like the way somebody call me Okolo. You don't get that kind of thing. He said, "Yes, I'm ever." He mentioned to the people. Yes. So like you mentioned, you do know the second record. You know our Dada. I was the same class. I was in a grey house. I mean yellow house. You know that kind of person. Behold, God told the consultant, I'm not giving the job to any other person than this guy. That guy walked away with a contract of 200 million. And he made about 50 million. Childhood friends. You can't compare it. Another story. I'm going to tell you 3 stories before I step down. The second story is a man who's a director in Bajaj. Bajaj are the people that are doing motorcycle. They cover North Central, Ilorin, Kogi, Minna, and Co. Bajaj is there to say hello to you guys. However, ayọ̀ ojú rẹ̀ rí. Olúwa dá bàbá sí fún wa. Olúwa dá bàbá sí fún wa. Olúwa dá bàbá sí fún wa.
àjọ oríire àkèrè ọkọ délé o orí yíyọ o.
My second story. So the Bajaj guy met his friend in the community riding Okada. They ran to each other. Where have you been? Been around. I run Okada, this and that. Oh, so how's the business day? How's your children? I have a children in the state university. One is in Kwara Poly. Oh, is this Okada? The Okada said all of them. Fantastic. You are a great guy. Well done. Well done. Well done. He said, how have you been buying your Okada? He said, now Okada has been on higher purchase. Okada is 180. But somebody give me a 350. And I pay over that. Behold, the following weekend, the guy took a truck and sent 10 Okada to that guy. See childhood friends. See where people are going. And the last story is an iron seller. What do you sell iron? Iron they use to build houses. There's an engineer who supervised a project of 1.2 billion in Niger Bridge. That's the bridge between Jeba, Bida, Notre. He ran into his colleague. What do you do? And he was selling of iron. He ordered a contract of 400 million for iron supply. And they paid the guy upfront. Take the money to go and deliver. Don't go and borrow money. The power of friendship. This is how it is. So please, we are all here. Most of us are parents. Am I right? Yes. Does two children behave the same way? No. These are children of the same womb. Use the same umbilical cord. Fed on the same breast. They are never the same. That's the story between you and another person. It's the story of failure. So please and please. The foundation we are laying today, they have been laid since 81, 82. Not that we are just laying it today. We are just trying to God bless you, to strengthen it further. So please, and I keep telling everybody, as if a place in the Bible, I'm not so a churchy person. It says, everybody will not come. Everybody will not come. It's a reality of life. But for the people that are willing, do it with love. Do it with peace. Fundale didn't kill me 81, 82. We graduated 34 years ago from 7. Oluwole didn't kill me. You see, when I go to the India and the wife will kill me. They can't kill me again. They can't kill me again. So that is the story behind this section today, this meeting today. You want loving, peace, and harmony among all their grandparents. They are grand. So weddings and weddings will start happening. Amen. By the grace of God, our children will get married abroad. We will give tickets to members to go and represent. So that is joy in life. So please, we have to appeal to everybody. For people that will not be able to reach, I beg, try as much as possible.
Another when 82 development project for our alma mater. Oh, reaction by member. Okay, reaction by member. Not follow. Okay. So tó bá lẹ́ni tó ní nǹkan sọ nípa nǹkan tí káàdì sọ yẹn pé bóyá ó máa ṣe ṣe o kò ní ṣe ṣe o nǹkan tó lè ó ti ṣe ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ jù bóyá nǹkan tó lè kọ́sẹ̀ fọ́lẹ́mù o ṣé kó náwó sókè bébè mi bébè ni o tí kí ni ẹ. Ó ti ṣe ṣe o ìgbọ́n mọ̀ mú àgbàdo yìí sọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹjọ́ àwọn táwa nígbà òṣù.
tó lọ ká mú táàmù mítìn wá ká mọ̀.
Àwọn náà fẹ́ máa kọ̀ǹpé máa ṣe ní ìpè tó dà àwọn máa fìdí wa bí nǹkan bá ṣe ń lọ. Pé ẹ máa jókòó ìpàdé láti mọ káàkiri ẹ máa fi ìpè mítìn.
Nǹkan mẹ́rin náà lọ nǹkan mẹ́rin nìkan sí
Àbọ̀ wájú bí.
nǹkan mẹ́rin ni ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn Jésù mo lè àfiṣẹ́sì ìlàsìkà the leadership performance of the society ẹni tó bá ṣe fún yàn ní wọ́n pè lè yàn gidi àwọn nǹkan tó ṣe fáwọn èèyàn tí a ń gbọ́ ẹ̀ pé ká máa celebrate ní kí inú wa dùn pé ẹgbẹ́ wa ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa fáwọn èèyàn tó dáa ṣẹ́gẹ́dẹ̀ ó wà impressive tèmi ṣẹ́gẹ́dẹ̀ fọ́rọ̀m tá a fọ́ọ̀mù yìí sí o oríṣiríṣi la máa rí later stage o ká máa fẹ́ wọ̀nà ẹgbẹ́ tó dáadáa ṣẹ́ fọ́ọ̀mù o ṣẹ́gẹ́ mú sọ. no bí àwa tá a jáde yìí àtàwọn àwọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. but nǹkan tí ẹni tó sọ láti sọ yìí ó yẹ kí inú wa máa dùn pé ẹgbẹ́ wa ó ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa níbi tó dáa ẹ ti ká appreciate yẹ fún nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ká comment ẹ̀ ọ̀fọ́sì ni ẹ̀ fún ni mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yìí.
Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí bá rẹ̀ sọ. Ìwọ́n tá a bá kàn sọ báyìí tí àìsíṣẹ́ lè lórí ó máa dàbí pé àṣẹ òkùnkàn sọ. Nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bàbá fi ọkàn bá lọ ó ń sọ nípa bí a ṣe lè ran ara wa lọ́wọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ní ọwọ́ tó bá ń dun ni à ń kó sábẹ́ aṣọ. Ẹ ṣe jókòó yìí nísìnyí mo sọ pé business woman ni ẹ mọ̀ kan tí mo dà. Ẹ mọ̀ bóyá ọjà mi lọ déédéé àbí kò lọ déédéé. Tó ẹ jọ ẹ jẹ́ ká láwùn ẹ jẹ́ ká láwùn ẹ jẹ́ ká àti àwọn ọmọdé ni wá bí ó ṣe sọ ọmọ erùpẹ̀ láti ń bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síta ibi tí bàtà bá ti ta wá lẹ́sẹ̀ a rí nínú wa tó lè gbé wa sókè irú ẹni tí ó ṣiṣẹ́ ní Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ pé ọmọ wa fẹ́ wọ skul àní wàhálà òsìkà tí ò jẹ́ ká pe yẹ́mi sí péjọ o kan báyìí ni mò ń là kọjá o ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síta Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́ lórúkọ Jésù Jésù á dẹ̀ gbé gbogbo wa sókè bóyá ìrànlọ́wọ́ la nílò nípa iṣẹ́ wa bóyá okòwò la fẹ́ ṣe tó di bí pé torí àsìkò COVID-19 gan gbogbo wa la mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ìfà tí mo tẹ̀ sí fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ kọ̀ dùn mí pé wọ́n wá Káyọ̀dé Ṣọlá Adébíyì àti one other person tó fún wa ní ẹran ti 10,000 naira tó irú àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ká máa nọwọ́ síra wa Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́ lórúkọ Jésù.
Thank you. Ẹ ṣe àti ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìkan náà ti sọ́lẹ̀ kan privilege àti sọ́lẹ̀ kan. Ayọ̀dé náà dẹ̀ sọ mára ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Kẹ́rin, mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa alíra wa wà. Kò má sí bóyá ìjọ òun náà kàn bí gan. Bóyá ìjọba ní ìlú lẹ́rẹ̀ kan nínú ìṣẹ̀gbẹ́ rẹ̀ jáde. Má jẹ́ ká wò bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo wa ò lè jẹ́ the same age mate. Possible. Bá a ṣe wà bá ọlọ́ni kó jù sílé ọlọ́ni mẹ́tò. But ẹ̀yìn kan tí mo fẹ́ ká mọ̀ lọ́kàn ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká líra wa àtẹ̀yọ kan. Ìgbà tí Káyọ̀dé pè mí àwọ̀sọ̀ pàdé òní náà bá Káyọ̀dé. Wọ́n ò pe àbúrò ìyàwó mi. Ó ní kí káàbúrò ìyàwó mi ó pe ìyàwó mi kí fi nọ́mbà mi pè wọ́n. Àwọn oníbànú ní Káyọ̀dé ẹ̀ ń bá ọ̀ níbo ní nọ́mbà rẹ̀ á pè darí bẹ̀mú fóònù pè nọ́mbà rẹ̀. But mo ṣe bó ṣe receive ẹ̀ I was highly surprised because personally mi ò lè tàn yín ni mo ti ń wò ó. So mò ń wò pé mi ò lè bolówó ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ máìdì yìí. Máìdì mi mò ń sọ fún yín. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ máìdì yìí. Wọ́n ń bọ̀ mí. Máìdì mi mò ń sọ fún yín. But the way mo ṣe receive mi, mo wọ́n wà surprise. Pé Káyọ̀dé náà. Ṣé wọ́n ní pé Sunday ọmọ àdébí mo tẹ̀ gbọ́ pé èmi ò tún lè lo fẹ́ ìjọba that's lovely. Wọ́n mi wá ń gbọ̀n pé ṣé Káyọ̀dé ló lọ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lé. Ó jà sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tán. Ló wá ní tojú di this kind of thing fún ọ̀gá. Bí ọjọ́ kẹta bí after 4 days later, ó tún pè mí. Mo jẹ́ tún pè mí àtúntò ẹ̀sìn sọ̀rọ̀.
so definitely impression tí mo ní gẹ́gẹ́dẹ̀ impression tí mo ní òun ti gbèsè ẹgbẹ́ ṣe ó ti rèé ṣe pátápátá so ìyẹn wò gbogbo ya jìnnà síra bọ̀ it's not like that so the same thing mo fẹ́ káwa náà ò ní in mind ẹjọ́ ẹ wá lè ká yíra pé bóyá ọmọ kékeré ni mo ti gbọdún méjì mẹ́ta lọ́rẹ̀ tó ẹjọ́ ìfẹ́ yẹ ọlọ́run àti tiwa lọ́kàn ẹ ṣe. Olúwa ṣe o pé ọjọ́ yìí dúró ọlọ́run òbí sọ̀kalẹ̀ o ó wá ràn án lọ́wọ́ àwọn ará wa ló máa rán sí wa èèyàn tó kò tọ́ra àwọn tó lè tọ́ra ẹ̀ ni pé nǹkan tó ṣe é ló lè béèrè ìwé mi sì ìtẹ́jà mo lè àpá àpá ní kí mo ti tẹ́tí gbé akọ́jọ́ náà fẹ́ ìdílé ìmúta àyà lílọ́ wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo ti lọ bá rí sọlá débì yìí lábújá ìṣègùn ìṣẹ́ náà pè mí so mo tọ́ pé ìkọ́ báyìí ni mo ń ṣe báyìí ni mo ṣe wà ṣe wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ olówó tó àwọn tó gbà tó ti fún mi ṣé àwọn ẹkùn báyìí padà ní ìdẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ìdẹ̀ gbọ́n so lọ́kùn mo sọ fún wọn ni ṣé wàá tó wọn fún wọn ní fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ bí náà fún ẹ̀ náà o ẹ̀ tó wá bá mi tó wá nígbà tó máa fún wà lọ́wọ́ mi ìkọ́ báyìí ni mo máa fún ẹ so ẹ̀mẹ́jẹ̀ ká tanra wa abáde ti jú àwọn burúkú ní máa ti jú ẹni tó àwọn burúkú báyìí ni ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí òjò máa kọ́ fún ambition kẹgbàgbà kò wọ́ ẹ̀ bọ̀bá ní ìdásílẹ̀ pé àwọn fẹ́ ṣe báyìí láì mú ní ìgbẹ́ o sáré sọ fún á ṣe náà tó bá ṣe ó sọ pé báyìí kò ṣe tó ẹ má jẹ́ ká sára wa o ká lọ gbọ́n pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ká má dẹ̀ tijú nǹkan tó lè ṣe é tijú èmi nìyẹn. Okay.
Sọ́dé ìjókòó-ṣì.
Dandan.
Ẹkú lé o. Ẹkú jọ mẹ́ta o. Ṣé dáadáa ni mo rí i? Àṣẹ ìṣàmọ́jú o. Ọlọ́run bá gbógun kòrónà o. Èmi ni Mrs. Titikat Amsa Àjàyí. Mo kì í ní pẹ́kú lé o. Bàbá Ẹ́mbàsì. Ẹ ṣe òun ẹkú lọ́wọ́ wa o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé náà. A máa dé bá yín láyọ̀ àtàlàfíà. Gbogbo àwa tá a wà lẹ́yìn odi wọn ní gbòkú wa wá bá yín. Ire ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà ó máa kárí gbogbo wa ní. Ẹjọ́ ṣe rí kìíní tá a dálẹ̀ yìí. In fact, Beron, everybody ló mọ Beron ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ìgbà tí mo sọ fún Beron ní June, July, kankan máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé àná tó ń lò mí mọ bí mo ṣe fẹ́ kà. Ó ní eléyìí gan-an pé it's a challenge fún òun kóun á sọ fún àwọn méjì òun ní Èkìtì parapọ̀ ló ti jáde pé ẹ wo nǹkan tí àwọn Èkìtì yìí tó ń ṣe so inú mi dùn gan tírú nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run bá ṣe jókòó àwa ìyá àwa bàbá la jókòó nígbà tó bá yá a máa mú jókòó àwọn ọmọ wa sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lórúkọ tá a máa sọ pé Èkìtì grandchildren tá a máa ṣe nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ gbà wá níyànjú ni pé ẹjọ́ jẹ́ ká máa gbàdúrà fúnra wa àìmọye èèyàn ló pè mí nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ̀sẹ̀ǹdì nọ́mbà ẹ̀sẹ̀ǹdì àkáǹtì nọ́mbà tó jẹ́ pé mi ò mọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa bínú síra wa ẹlòmíì mo lè sọ ṣàmọ́ èmi mi ò bá yín wọlé ní 81 mi bá yín wọlé ní 82 ó dà pé 83 84 lèmi join and God be the glory èmi náà mọ ṣe pé èmi náà ṣe díẹ̀ níbẹ̀ ni so ẹlòmíì mi ò mọ̀ bá sọ pé ẹjọ́ ṣé 86 ní yín inú ti máa bí ẹlòmíì ṣé òun wá tọrọ jẹ́ ní tó ń ṣe kiri kan ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká mú àti di grammar ẹ jẹ́ ká mú ìwà ìbínú ẹ jẹ́ ká mú kúrò tábà ti nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa àní bínú síra wa àtọ́tẹ̀mọ̀ gbogbo ọgbà yẹn èmi àti Fadé la jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ hand in hand Káyọ̀dé Sọlá Yẹmisí aṣáájọ máa tún pè wọ́n ìwé ní ọmọ ẹni yìí o ó máa sọ pé nǹkan bá ẹni báyìí nì tó irú ìgbà yẹn inú fẹ́ bí àwọn kan ẹjọ́ tó lọ́wọ́ tó bá lẹ́ni tí inú bí ẹ jẹ́ ká dáríjì ara wa kẹ́ jẹ́ kí inú wa kó wà pọ̀ wá jẹ́ ìkan náà kájọ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú wa àdélébáre àrìnàkó lórúkọ Jésù ní orúkọ Jésù bí ogun ṣe lélẹ́lẹ́ tó kò ní lè bá wa kò ní lè bá àwọn sẹ́ẹ̀tì wa a ní ìrùsì náà tá a bá ṣe ta kọ́ họ́ọ̀lù kan síbi kan a sọ pé tá a bá ti parí ìṣìdè ibẹ̀ làwọn sẹ́ẹ̀tì wa ti fẹ́ máa mí kò sí nǹkan tó burú jù nù ẹ̀ lágbára olówó adẹ ìdí ń lọ bẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù tó ní ìsìn gbogbo wa ń sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Káyọ̀dé ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Káyọ̀dé ní kọ́kọ́ o ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹnìkan àti kejì ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ èmi báyìí mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ara mi torí mo dúpẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run ṣe ẹ̀ka bí lẹ́yìn tó Olúwa lọ́wọ́ Káyọ̀dé lọ́wọ́ tó yẹ yín kò dẹ́ ń ṣòun nìkan ó wà pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú àwọn kan náà tó ẹ jẹ́ àdúrà ní kẹ́lẹ́ ká máa fi wọn gbogbo ara wa lọ́wọ́ pàṣípàṣọ Báyọ̀ Adéyẹyè ó ní òun yẹ́mi tí àní mo fẹ́ mọ bí tí kìíní yẹn ti wá tẹ̀ mo ní ìwọ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó wà lára àwọn tó sọ mí ìdòwò mi tó ẹjọ́ torí kan lọ́hùn kò dìgbà tá à ń pariwo ara wa káàkiri àdúrà ní kẹ́ máa fi kí gbogbo wa ká máa lọ re ká máa bọ̀ re ìkọ́ ò ní kọ́ ọmọ èdò wa lẹ́sẹ̀ nǹkan tí mo ní kí n bá ń sọ
ẹ káàbọ̀ àìdúpẹ́ fún lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run pé àdúrà tá a gbà ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó bọ́ sí ṣùgbọ́n ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì kẹ́ tó dé yẹn àwa tá a wà nílé àpẹẹrẹ wa jọ pé kí la fẹ́ ṣe fáwọn èèyàn wa tó ń bọ̀ àdúrà náà ni àwọn èèyàn mi tó wà ń bí wọ́n lè jẹ́rìí sí agbóhùn àdúrà sókè gan pé lágbára ọlọ́run buhari lè dúpẹ́ gbogbo yẹn dé láyọ̀ àtàlàfíà ìfẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà fẹ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò pọ̀ níwọ̀nba àwa tá a wà ń lé ẹjọ́ o adúpẹ́ fáwọn tó initiate ní ìgbà tí mo kọ́ rí kíní ẹ̀ mú fáwọn kan sórí platform àwọ̀ tó excited bí o mọ̀ pé irú nǹkan báyìí lè wáyé ṣùgbọ́n ìyá akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìlú ṣìgán ìyàmúni àtúmọ̀ rárá mọ́ láti thank God for it ọlọ́run káwá yẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ àwọn kan ti lọ náà it's not by our power nor our might ọlọ́run fi stay alive wa náà nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ assure yín ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa tẹ́ wà ní ìrìn àjò ọlọ́run á máa ṣọ́ yín ibi tẹ́ ti mú ẹ jáde kò ní bàjẹ́ bí ẹ mú wá sọ kínní kan àìmọye àwọn ènìyàn lára wa tó yẹ pé ó tún rí ṣe ju wá lọ gan tí wọn kàn rántí pé àwọn èèyàn wa tàkàn ìjọ dìde náà kí la kàn lè ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀dẹ̀ ń náwó sí wa tẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ọlọ́run máa fún yín ṣe o gbogbo ibi tẹ́ bá ti ń dé ẹ̀ máa rí àánú ọlọ́run gbà and I want to assure you ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nínú àjò àwọn tá a wà nílé lágbára ọlọ́run ẹ̀fẹ́ ọkàn tẹ́ wa àbí ẹ̀fẹ́ ọkàn sí wa anything tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe àwà nílé àníjà yín nítàn mọ́ ẹ lọ sí ẹ̀fẹ́ ọkàn balẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ẹran wa níṣẹ́ àjẹ́ iṣẹ́ yẹn àdẹ̀ní dójú sí yín àlágbára ọlọ́run tó sílẹ̀kọ̀ lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ níṣẹ́ nípéjọpọ̀ wa ẹni tí ò bá ṣe abẹ́ sí ní rí ṣe aláàánú kan tó ju igba aláàánú lọ ọlọ́run rán sí wa ibi tí a fi ọkàn sí fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run á ṣe God will counted every one of you more than our expectation in Jesus name. Amen.
So project wo gan ni wọ́n fún wa. wọ́n ti allocate àwọn project yẹn fún ìgbà
window and painting of the second building by the right. So we don't know window and the painting of the second building until Sabade site la máa mọ window àti painting kan la máa ṣe. Nǹkan tó allocate ní 86 percent. Ó wà ní
No association without money. Yes. So, definitely with Indy, èèyàn máa ń ra náà. So, a lè mọ̀ pé kò sẹ́ni tó ní challenge. Bùkátà òde lè tán. Kò lè tán because life kò sí stage tí èèyàn dé in life tó ní challenge. Ìgbà tó wà ní kékeré, challenge tó wà ní dé. O tún dàgbà, secondary to wáyé. Pass wáyé tán, jam. Ó wá títí èèyàn tán. Àwọn ló fẹ́ yẹ àti máa wáṣẹ́ kò sí pé ẹ̀wọ̀n tó wá ní òkè o kò tó wá dàgbà kan kí n máa jẹ ọmọ wọ́n wá rí pé àwọn certain challenges kan máa wà bóyá ẹran tó jẹ ní kinní yẹn àkókò lè mọ ẹlẹ́nu ẹran yẹn wàá wá ẹran yẹn báyìí kò ní lè jẹ tí kì í ṣe challenges ni àbí kókó má lè rìn challenges ni so kò sí state tí èèyàn dé kò sí challenges so bẹ́ẹ̀ tí èèyàn bá ti ní vision how you are focused from there láti lè ṣe project rẹ̀ so màá fẹ́ pé bóyá ká sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé àwọn pé fingers are not equal because owó ló máa ń kó association jọ òun náà lè ló máa ń tún wọn ká because tá a bá label ara wa equally ẹ máa rí pé as time goes on àní pé bá ṣe ń pè a máa sọ pé owó tán tẹ̀ fún mi sí ìrídá kìnnìkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ìní afẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ one by one bá ṣe lè ṣe tí ò ní pa wá lára. ṣé ìrẹsì mo rò pé tó wá ṣe pé 500 ni wọ́n ṣe pé wọ́n 1000 ní gbé agbára ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan ká lè dá tó dàbẹ̀ táwọn tó náà bá gbé kànga owó fún náà láàrin wa èyí tó bá wọ́n lè tù sí owó wá ṣe wọ́n bẹ̀ pẹ̀lú sáfẹ́ ilẹ̀ tó yẹ pé owó yẹn èèyàn á ṣáà lè dá pé kò tí ní ga ju ara lọ tó yẹ pé á lè jẹ́ kí association kó máa move on tó nǹkan tí èmi sọ̀jẹ́ kì í rẹ̀ tẹ̀mí wàá mọ etí kó jẹ́ tó máa cost tó wáyé tá a mọ iye tó máa cost yìí ló máa determine èyí tá a máa dá tẹ̀yìn tí a mọ̀ pé kò ní pa anybody rárá tó ẹni tó bá ní suggestion one way or the other ó lè.
àti ìdúgbà pé ẹ̀yọ ìdúgbà yẹn jẹ́ ìgbàgbọ́dọ̀ ní àwọn jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa rí tó máa lọ wó rú bẹ̀. ìbáwọn kan ló ń ṣe nígbà tá a wà ń bẹ̀. nígbà tá a wà ń bẹ̀ àgbẹ̀ wà nínú àwọn tó ń ṣe ẹ̀ ń bọ́ mi. ìgbọ́n ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ kan wọn ní kì í jẹ́ nǹkan tó máa pààyàn lára ẹni tó ìdájọ́ wà nínú ibi ìfẹ́. ìgbọ́n kò sí ní èmi náà fẹ́ kí orúkọ mi náà kò jáde mẹ́. bẹ̀tẹ̀ àmọ́ wọ́n á yàn wọ́n lọ wò ó tó bá ti wò yẹn wọ́n bá èyí tó bá lè kọ́ ilé ìbomi tó bá sọ làwọn ọmọ wọ́n ṣètì bẹ́ẹ̀.
ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan wọ́n ṣe gbọ́ nípa ọ̀rẹ́ wọn lọ́dún kọ́ ni nǹkan wọn àtẹ̀gbọ́n náà jọ jáde ní lọ́sàn ní sí ètò wọn. Oníwọ̀n ṣe. Sunday Odo. Adébáyọ̀ mi. Adébáyọ̀. Adébáyọ̀. Báwo ni ìṣe o bàjẹ́ mo dájú lórí ẹjọ́ tó kọ́ ní láti ọjọ́ bí inú rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọjọ́ mọ́ ọjọ́ mọ́. Jẹ́dá ìjà ní kò dé ìsọ́nù. Jẹ́dá ìjà ní kò dé ìbàjẹ́. Tí o bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀kúnlẹ̀ o láàbọ̀. Orúkọ mi làbí ọdún. Sunday Adébáyọ̀. From Ìdó. Lókè Ìdó. Lókè ọ̀nà Lókòkò. Òkúté ìbọn ká. Mo bá ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu sọ ní pé ìgbàta yẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe ẹnìkan ọdítọ̀ ni wọ́n ti gbé délé fáwọn ènìyàn pé wọn àtẹ̀gbọ́n ìwọ̀n ìjọ ìjáde wa ní oníjẹ́ ìtàn ṣe lọ sí àwọn ẹ̀ olórí ilé ìtàn ló ṣe lọ́wọ́ náà mo mọ̀ ló ń gbá bọ́ọ̀lù lọ sí àwọn nígbà mo ṣe mọ̀ mo ń tó mọ̀ lágbájá inú òun mọ̀ wọ́n ní ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ní sẹ́ẹ̀dì ní oṣù o oníbọ̀tà àwọn tó wà lé o inú owó tí ẹ lè ju ti wọn o oníbọ̀tà àwọn náà tó wà bí náà ni wọ́n ṣe tiwọn náà so kò sẹ́ni tó left out lórí ọ̀tá ń sọ yìí kẹ́kẹ́ mú sọ kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ pé òun ò ní ṣe ti òun ejò rè lórí ẹ̀rọ tàbí ẹlẹ́pà lórí ọ̀pọ̀ta ẹlẹ́pà ẹ̀jẹ̀ àbùdó ìgbẹ́ làtọ̀ ọlọ́run ẹ̀mú fẹ́ sọ yìí.
Àmàwò ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ professional láàrin wa wá quantify ẹ̀ pé ókè o this is the cost tí kọ́tà máa lò this is the cost la tó máa mọ eye tí anybody máa dá but my own suggestion is that pé bóyá every month o for 5,000 each person 1,500 let there be a general pot that will be putting in that money in so that at the end of the day tábà tẹ̀ sọ pé okay as well finalize pé wọ́n ti mọ eye nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n ti quantify wọ́n ti ṣe everything eye tó máa ná wa ní we can go to the pot and take money there tí ò bá wá tó wù náà contribute to it. That is my own suggestion.
This is a meeting we need to your opinion. My suggestion, though at the end of the day, if Ade says this, Ade says this, Dele says this, general decision is what we take. We only take one, Abi. Now, even if you go to Notre now, all of us, we can't say this project will cost us 1 million. We can't say it yet. So, two things we are going to do. One, we will mandate Shola Adebiyi, who is an architect. This body will say, okay, Shola Adebiyi, as our friend and brother, we mandate you, after our visit today, we will ask you what you want to do. Give us the cost of this project. Shola will tell you, you want to build anything. It has the measurement of it. You can say, I will say 10 blocks, 2,000 blocks, X, Y, Z, to give you the data. Maybe, but that should give us the figure. Plus or minus, very minimal. Abi? Yes. That's the first phase. And Kayode, in the minute, put it there. Then we now agree and say,
sorry, have we agree on what?
No. I think whatever we agree, you put it there. That's just saying it. Now, whatever we agree, you put it there. I'll communicate to Shola as your colleagues want this to be done. The second phase will be, okay, if you have agreed this is going to be 1 million, we put it on the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, it will cost us 1 million to do this project. If it's 10 naira you have, it's highly welcome. Then, by the time we take the 1 naira from wherever it's coming from, we cushion the balance somewhere. Somewhere the balance will come out. That's where I want us to handle it.
On our session that whatever we want to do in that project, whatever anything we want to do, any project, we should all have it in mind that we must partake. Even if the other side, if anything, any other side or from anywhere, huge amount is coming from any other side, we should all have it at the back of our mind that we must partake in it. No matter how small. Please, no matter how small.
I'm open one account. Ṣé a máa yan ẹni tá a máa gba owó yẹn yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ láti fẹ́.
Nígbà máa ń gbọ́ àwọn àtàwọn lẹ́yìn tèmi. Ta ní àwọn tó máa ń dé wọn ti mú sí pé ní báyìí wá. Ẹlòmíràn ló wá mẹ́rin. Ṣé ìfẹ́ kí yẹn lórí sọ̀rọ̀ ìlú ẹ ti gbé kalẹ̀ ní ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ wà lẹ́yìn àjò àti pé àfẹ́ ìtọ́ tó máa dàrú. Jẹ́rí tí àkàgbà wà níbọ̀dì ní general account gbogbo etí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ dání ẹ̀hún tó bá jù síbẹ̀ orúkọ ẹ̀ wà. Annual general meeting orúkọ ajáde wà ní pé lágbó ọlọ́gbó ìlú máa rí ilé òní tí a ṣe mú.
That's our social. That's social system.
How are you?
Well done.
Thank you.
I think if we realize if I'm not student of Notre, we have known ourselves for years in banking. We come to banking and come to his office. Until 2 months ago, he just called me there. I can't do this now. Egbon, he's talking about Notre Dame. Are you an ex-Notre Dame? They don't know. They are village in Notre Dame. So yeah, back. Maybe I doubt if I'm born in that year. We just laugh over it. He's a very good brother who has a passion, very good passion about Notre Dame. There are 2 things I want to mention before he talks about. Notre Dame is where? Notre Dame for 9% of us are from it. Maybe except Sunday. Yes, we have 2, 3, 4 people that are not from Shida who join us. I agree. Egbon Olaoye is from Irekiti. Am I right, sir? If you are running a race to Notre Dame, I'm sure I'll get there before you. If somebody from here who has that mind about Notre Dame, who are mine and you? Not to have the same passion. That was why I sent to Egbon that we'll be meeting here today, that he will do us proud to come and have to work with us. Egbon, you are welcome on behalf of the big person. Besides him, It's our boy. That's why I'm going to put it. You can't hear. When they call you doctor, they you come here, my friend. I'm sure I'm also good at paying you. Bed down. Whenever we tell you to bed down, because what if it is cousin? Okay. They live in the same house. What do you look at your face? The meaning is living, you know. That's what we do. So, my brother, welcome and well done for a good job. You know, when people mention your name, keep hearing your name. Me and I are studying in the same room when we were in secondary school. We studied in the same room when we moved newly to Okeayepe when we were writing white. But coming, we are reading in the same room, in my bedroom. So this is a PhD holder. So I'm proud of you. So you are welcome, my brother. So, Mr. Olaye, over to you, sir.
First of all, let me thank everybody here. 7-7.
Grandpa, 7-7.
I'm the national treasurer of Notre Grammar School and the national treasurer and the chairman of the anniversary committee. Actually, I wanted to talk to you on 2 issues. I can see one here. I want to clap for you for this one. Why it is very necessary for us as Muslims to come together and relate with each other regularly. It's very important. If you hide, you're just deceiving yourself. The present bursar of Futa is an ex-student of Notre Grammar School. The registrar of television Kere is an ex-student of Notre Dame, and so many other people here and there. You may not know them. You may even have something very urgent to do in Futa, not knowing that either the bursar is your ex-student or you finish from the same school. There is one professor in Urbana Regional Planning, Pachakin. He finished from Notre Dame in 73. And so many other people like that. So it is important for us to know each other. If we know each other, we will drink together. I finished 77, he finished 88, but we are friends. Admission for his son. He was the one that helped that board to get admission in Expo. It is because we know each other. So it is important for us to relate well with each other. As 1980 set of Notre Dame, if any one of you is doing something, you must all be there. You don't need to contribute millions of naira. Sitting down, socializing with him is enough for him. So please, let us keep this association. And I clap for you again once again. Notre Dame is our school. Yes, I'm from Iri, but I attended Notre Dame Grammar School. We want Notre Dame to be the best school in Ekiti State. Infrastructure, development, and academics. After this one, we are moving to academics. We want to develop Notre Dame to be the best school in terms of infrastructure development in Ekiti State. And God will help us. As we shall, that school will become the best. If you visit Technical College at Ekiti 10 years ago, it was bushy, old buildings. Go there today, go and look at the school now. The school is so wonderful. 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 We want to turn Notre Dame to be like that. Amen. From the gate of Notre Dame to dining, we want to make that school the best school. Amen. Okay? What we are doing now is that 1981 set. That set is working on the gate. They are spending close to 3 million naira on that gate. Aside from that, the son of the soil here assisted us with the ICT building, and he said they are working on that now, and they are spending money now to upgrade the ICT building.
As we speak, the library of Notre Dame. Okay, Notre Dame itself, 60-year-old school, does not have gate, no fence, no button burner in the laboratory. If you visit the dining of those days, it's in a very bad state. Then why are we Notre Damians? Why are we Notre Damians? If you are on your way traveling to Ido-Ekiti and along the line, two of your tires get busted, are you going to wait? Are you going to wait in eternity to change the tires? If the tires will cost you 50,000 naira. Why not spending that 50,000 naira on Notre Dame now? If you and I spend 50,000 naira, that school will be the best school in the world, in Nigeria. So that is what we are trying to do. We want to make that on the road there. We're planning that. The building is there. We want to turn the building to beautiful. The upstairs, the father's house, 1966. They are the ones doing the painting. 66 to this time. 34 plus 20. They finished 54 years ago. They started in Notre Dame about 60 years ago. Then what you and I, what are we doing? We're tired. That's common. You are tired. That does not mean that you cannot do it. You have children. You have brothers, you have sisters. So we want to appeal to everybody here. Please let us challenge ourselves. 1970, the library, myself, 77, we did the roofing, no, not the roof, the ceiling of the library. 1976, if you visit Notre Dame now, you will see they wrote 1976 on the flooring, they did the flooring. A set did the roofing. 1970 set, they are doing the tables, the shelf, and the gate. 1970, they are doing the table now. Professor Oriye and Co. Chief Ajibulu ni Ajibulu and Co. They are doing the Oga Ojo Oluwalogbo. I'm sure you know him. So Oluwalowi, sorry. So they are doing the table, the shelf, the chairs, and they will put the gate, or they will put fan. 1978, 1983, they are doing the flooring of the dining. 1958, they are doing the roofing of the dining. Just like that. So what we're trying to do is to make sure that all those, the needs there, we change them to modern state. So please, we are appealing to you. Yourself, 86, I think about 140 of you did WAEC that time. That does not mean that that is the number in the class. But I'm sure you're up to 50. If each of you, no, that's in the class that time. So if each of you, in the class of 50, it is possible that 10 of them, which is true. When we did the ceiling, just about 6-7 of us contributed better than others. Even if you contribute 5,000 naira, that is, if you cannot contribute 100,000 naira, you are part of that. Abi? Yes. Abi? Yes. So everybody must contribute money. Those who can contribute 1 million naira, they should contribute 1 million naira for the good of the school. Those who can contribute 10,000 naira, let us contribute, let him or her contribute 10,000. The gate, 2-3 of them champion the construction of the gate. He said, no, we want all our class to show face. So please, we want to appeal to you. 1987 set. There are 2 buildings on the right, at the back. One is roofed already. One is not roofed. We are appealing to yourself because we know you are blessed. All of us are blessed. Amen. 1973 set. They hosted last year, and they are the ones doing the gate, the fence from the from the gate towards the door. 1988 set. Baba? Yeah, 88.
88 is facing from the gate to Ushi Town Center.
Yes, yes. And I just want to mention that 1988 set, we do the fence towards, so the gate towards, like that. If you people can have the gate to that, great. Hello.
Hi.
By the grace of God, it will be possible in future. At no grammar school, an old student, 2004 student, said, "Don't worry, I will build the principal's house, and I will furniture it." And the guy built the principal's house. He furnitured it. By the grace of God, many of us will be in that position. What we are planning to do, once we do, thank God, Professor Reverend Father Alagun is here too. We plan together to come and see. The only Reverend Father that is a professor in the BCC. Let's clap for him. What is the meaning of Father?
Let me ask my colleague. Who thought of general marriage? He was just
Hello, more for the meeting. More for the meeting.
Baba ẹni ọ̀wọ̀ rẹ́rẹ́ ẹni ọ̀wọ̀ yálà ní bàbá wa ló ti dá.
Iṣẹ́ olúwa, okay. Màá dé. Test number sí mi, test number sí. Test ẹjọ́ tó mi mú lò.
Very to be also chairman of Quebec. This said chairman like this one I do. Suddenly, the woman promised that he would. Yes, I'm challenging you to take one project in that school, and two things you can do. One, you can decide to do it and not put in your name. Already. You can decide to do it and not put in your name. You can decide to do it and put your name 1986 cents. Wonderful. It will be there for life. That was why the ESCO suggested one of those two buildings. 1987 and 1975 sets. They are already working on one. 1987 alone or with one other set can work on the other one. That is the project. Another project that is waiting for attention there is that interlocking. We must do the interlocking. We must interlock. If we have the gate, we change the face of all the buildings. Aside from the one we did in my set, we are already contributing money. I finished with Father Alagun in 77. We are already contributing money to do the painting of one of those buildings. And 76 too, they are contributing money, aside from the flooring of the library, of the bookshop, they are already contributing, the library, they are already contributing money. Thank you very much. So after the particular development, we will now face the principal, the staff, and the students. Regularly, we want to see the report of those children. We want to see the report. We want to see the report. We want Notre Dame to be the best school. We want Notre Dame to be the best school. Dormitory. We want dormitory in Notre Dame. We want many of them to be in boarding house. We want them to be in boarding house. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Well, I just want to welcome everyone here. Very happy to be here today. Thank God when my friend was speaking, One thing I want us to, when I heard that you'll be coming home, I had about 2-3 weeks ago. So I think calling those, what's happening? Is this meeting? That would be great. So over the year, we have a challenge. That's true. We have people from outside doing so much. I'm from Mushi. Cannot become the pastor. That challenge we have here. You will see somebody who is 1965, old man, doing something. But they say, where are the people, Mushi people? Where are they? Where are they? Because I'm national secretary of the alumni. I'll be trying, to, each time we see, I will try to hook you and discuss social that. Anyway, people, I want to discuss social that. Because today, one of the ways to improve school is by alumni association. Don't make you have time again. Go to a good school, you must know that their knowledge must be working. We need to have the spirit. It's not about big money. There was a time, I instituted something, scholarship for students. I just give them £5,000. Today is big money. So please, I want to encourage you, please. I know you're coming now will signify a new thing. Please, I want you to be clear-headed. Let's do all that things together. And national is very 58. But now we are going to do it probably next year, by the way. But I'm sure by that time, we should come with smart. So weapons. So please, very few of us have been involved from Mushi. It's from my province, from when I see an old man call me from our meeting. That's all about you. Someone will come, you see with passion. So please, let's split out the passion. Let's create the interest. Please, go weapons, please. Some people just say, no. So please, go weapons, please. Let's come together. That school is for shit. Tomorrow, someone can say, this school is good. Let's upgrade the school. If we position ourselves very well today, I'm telling you, we are going to attract government. Before you know it, not that we'll be up there. Remember, we know we have this song. Notre Dame on top. Hey, Notre Dame on top. Notre Dame on top. Hey, Notre Dame on top. We are proud of our beauty. Okay. Thank you much, yo. Please, you're welcome.
Thanks to Mr. Larry and Dr. Okay. The senior prefect will react after professors address to us. But most importantly, we entered school 82-83. Am I right? Yes. About 81-82. Yeah, 81-82. And I remembered. I wanted to do a quiz before when Prof came, and I said Tunde wasn't going to talk. Because Tunde is a Catholic, and he's very close to the Reverend Father too. I wanted to say someone came in that who knows the young man sitting beside me. I wanted to throw it as a quiz. One of our teachers that taught us then in year 1 is Reverend Father, or now a professor. And I remember Prof taught us general science. That was the first time we all saw Beja. We all saw pendulum. We all saw all those physics equipment. He took us to the lab. What is this? Somebody said Beja. Say it after me. Beja. In his call, I remember vividly. I had 83%. Ayo had 89. Shoko had 92. Ayo and I protested. We went to him that he should mark our paper, that we should score higher than Shoko. He went back, look at the score again, compare. He said, Tunde got the best. So Tunde got his prize in year 1. And I was very angry with him. But today we thank God, when you are in the midst of your children, you are glad. Just as you see the children that you bought 38 years ago, when we are in year 1, and you are seeing them today. Father, I would like to also mention a few people that work closely with you there. Remember Tunde Shoko, Yamo Shoko, Ayomoni, myself. We are Catholics, so we have our own clique with him, aside from his existence. Remember Conway? Three of us. This was it, he said that you taught way back. So Father, on behalf of our colleagues, once again you are welcome. So the floor is open to you, sir.
I am indeed a proud teacher today. I like to see my students. We are so small that time, have we? Yes, that's true.
You have me as your student at State University.
Can you imagine? You see that everywhere,
For my master's.
Oh, good, that's great. They say the teacher is yellow. I want to thank God for your life. I want to thank God that you still have that God to align with the aims and aspirations of Notre Dame. So to the end of my life. Anywhere I go, even when I traveled out to study, I was very proud of my school. And anywhere I find Notre Damian, it's always a home. So I want to thank you most sincerely for at least coming together. I remember calling Kayode and your brother Femi that we should do something. Not only that I'm a Notre Damian, I would say I am half Ushi, half my village, my town, because I got to this place in Ushi, 1967. I don't know how many of you were born or were young. I was very young at that time. I came in 1967 and we were living in Baba Oluwalowi's house. You know that place? Baba Oluwalowi's house. So I know Ushi people more than I know those from my place. So I know so many. Just mention the family, I will tell you I know the family. So we should identify with our school. Outside secondary school, that is why we call it tertiary institutions. It's only when you're in secondary school, primary secondary school, that you see yourself as you are, naked as you are. Up to now, you know, some of my friends, when they want to say, Father, when we are together, call me my name. Because the identity is there. Is that not true? Yeah. So it is there. That you are a professor, you are not, you are this. So please, we want to see your hand in that place. Then I will be that. Some of us who thought you will be happy to say, oh, that's this. We are all said we will continue to work tirelessly in that school. We'll even when we finish our project, we'll still take another project. That's the whole essence of identifying with your alma mater. You are so happy when you think of it today. Is that not true? But again, it's not the same with our children today. Is that not? I saw some of my classes some years back in my school in University. I saw that. What have we come to do? They brought their children to come and do post jam, and they were like this. I said, what are you doing? He said, my child is there. To do what? Writing for UTME. And I now asked him, did your father ever know where you were in the secondary school? No, which is true, is that not? Until I go, I need to come back here. But ìyà tó jẹ́ ó better ju ìyà táwọn àwọn òjẹ̀yà ń sìn, and they don't even care about you. Is that not true? They don't care about you. But see, tomorrow you care about your parents, and that goes back to your formation, your formative years. And so we have every cause to thank our alma mater. And we must do everything possible to see to the development of that place. The government don't have anything to do again. You see they complain, no money, nothing whatsoever. They are even willing to give back the schools to their various donors. So, but if you get a school to work for secondary school today, and you find those schools in a beautiful shape, it is due to what? Alumni. It's either alumni or to beg. Is that not? It's either alumni or to beg. But in most cases, it's the alumni. And so, if people from Christ to ourselves towards truth, we must be able to serve brother school. Is that not true?
Yeah.
And the only way we can serve brother school is to put our input into that place. And I'm happy you people have come together. Please, let this not be the first on the land. Continue. We have a platform. You have a platform. Keep that platform going. We have our platform in our set. Everywhere today, even today, for every blessed day, you find one thing or the other on that platform. And so, we encourage ourselves. Let's keep encouraging ourselves. And one thing we do in our platform is that if you say, we want to do something and it's 20,000 naira. We want everybody to contribute 20 naira, 20,000. That's minimum. We don't. There are some who will contribute 50,000. It doesn't mean that when you contribute 15 naira, you're better than somebody who contributed 10,000 naira. But it's the unity of purpose that we are working together in unison as a group, as classmates, so that we can build up that school. I pray that God will continue to bless you. And this time around, it's you have principles. Just try as much as possible to to use those your connections here and there. Like he rightly said, by the special grace of God, as from next month, or this is August, as from August or September, they will begin to do something with that school from Subeb. Subeb have promised, and they're going to do something about. But we have to do our own too. Yes. So please, I want to thank God for you once again, and I'm happy to see you well grown up. And I'm a happy teacher today. So thank you so much.
On behalf of my local colleagues, I thank Mr. Olai, Doctor, and my professor. And we promise that we will not let you down. So, all in order to do something tangible that people will see and appreciate. Thank you very much for it.
I want to please appeal to all of you to challenge other motions. If we are to follow what you see, many of emotions, the way they talk to us on phone. There are times when you call them 10 times, you will not pick their calls. The way they talk to us rudely. I finished in 77. Can you imagine the guy that finished in 2000? When you talk to him, the way he will talk to you rudely as real anytime. No, I'm a pastor, so I don't have. I mean, you can testify to it. So many of them, even senior prefects, many. The way they talk, even, please let us talk to them. That school is our school. I cannot carry that school to Eric. If we build that school very well, if they want to put one university in Uchi tomorrow, that school will be the starting point for that university. Not the school is Uchi or Umu. Please, help us do that. Thank you very much.
On behalf of my colleagues there, we are not born the same. Even in psychology, we have individual differences. The way Mr. A will talk to Mr. B and, Mr. C and so on like that will be different. So on behalf of my colleagues there, I'm appealing to you, say, just take it, just like that. Even among ourselves, when we call some people, the way they talk to us, for the fact that we are, from the same hometown, we will, get annoyed. So we are sorry for that, sir. Sorry indeed. God bless you.
So my question is, are we to execute the project given to us, and we can take any other project available?
Lórí bá ṣe tó If you dash him out, Toby. Sorry, we see your set as one of the leading sets. A single person in your set can give me a tower in that school. Yes or no? Yes. But that does not mean that he will be the only one that will do it. Yes. No. This is the set. All of us must work. Abi? Yes. Yes. All of us must do what? Work. Even when you are retired, you have siblings, you have children who can trade for you. We see your set. We see 87. We see 73. We see some of those sets. This is all the students that finished from 97 to 2010. Your set, 140 of you, 14 of you. 140 of you. Sorry, let us do that. If you don't do it, if I don't do it, that school will not be the best in Ekiti State. We can do it. You know what we did for the interlocking? We gave 3 schools. Oh, sorry, 3 sets. Interlocking from the gate, from the Orioda to the library. What we did, kan wá àwọn tó ń ṣe interlocking, kan ra cement, kan ra yẹ̀pẹ̀, let them gé níbẹ̀. Abi, it will be cheaper. They can monitor it, and it will be the same type manual. Before they spend XY amount, wọ́n ti parí ẹ̀. Ẹ bá wà lọ mú project $1 million. 1981 set ẹ̀yìn wọ́n ti dó kẹ́tó ṣe tán. Wọ́n ṣe project $3 million. If you come there with $1.5 million, we will not take it. We won't take it. We won't take, because I know. Sorry, I have to challenge. If you take it, you will do it. If you don't take it, you will not do it. Don't come to us with $1.5 million project. Hello. We should no. Why we have looked at that project? Our mindset was so myopia. But now we want to do everything. So say let's have here as to withdraw it. As a feeling, I'm looking painting now. Already I'm painting. I think to contribute about 400,000 naira. Hello? And we are all retired. 77 to this time. 23 plus 20. 43 years. Ẹ̀yin wá ti kásọ̀ ẹ̀rí ìjọba ní ẹ̀rí ojú yìí ó ṣe fẹ́. You want to tell me that you do ẹ̀sọ̀ ọ̀ma. You know I wanted, you raise up your hand, you raise up your hand before her. But obìnrin ló ní ìdáwà.
Ẹjọ́ sà, ọmọ yín la jẹ́. Ẹ ti jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú eléyìí tán fún wa.
No.
Because we have it in mind that this is what we are going to face, and that's what we want to go and inspect in our alma mater. So nǹkan tá ti ní in mind nìyẹn pé nǹkan tá fẹ́ work towards it ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, a mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin ti dàgbà, ẹ̀yin yín ti gbọ́ bẹ̀tẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ. So àwa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní so àwọn ọmọ wa náà àwa máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ tó bá tábà tẹ̀ yẹn tán tábà tún wo bẹ̀ tá tún rí ìmí we are proud to do it. We are promising that we will not let you down.
Bàtà kọ̀ọ̀pá ìlú ìgbà yẹn àwọn project kan wà tí a mọ̀ pé a máa ṣe. One, a mọ̀ pé a máa ṣe interlocking wọ̀nyẹn. If we are to do the interlocking from the gate, it will cost close to 15 million naira. Mọ̀ ń gbà yẹn pé a máa ṣe àwọn interlocking wọ̀nyẹn. Mọ̀ ń gbà yẹn pé àwọn alábàá ṣe table, chair sí library. But now àti wá mọ̀ I want to challenge you, ma.
Yes, sir.
And you come, know you for the first time today. You can give us a bungalow in that room, ma. Ìgbọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé àmọ̀ kí a máa ṣe àwọn nǹkan tó àtúwárí allocate àwọn nǹkan tí a fẹ́ ṣe.
Can I just say this? Can't we make them go and look at that place?
Yes.
And see what they can do. You understand that? You know? We are not giving you this or that, but go and look at the place and be good ambassadors. Not 10 naira thing, but do something tangible that you can write your name first. Yes, the gold. You understand what I'm saying? So it's important. If you go there, identify some of the things you feel you can do. Get in touch with the chairman, and I know if it's something seriously tangible, we appreciate it.
Let's clap ourselves for
capacity. So now, bóyá ká sì yan àti àbí káwọn tó ń sì ń ṣe àfọyínsò tó ń rúnra ẹ̀ bóyá ká sì máa ṣe rà kí lè pè.
Àwọn tó ń wá ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣe lọ ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn wo ni jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wọ́n sọ́dá sọ́dọ̀ nìyẹn kó máa ṣe lọ.
Ṣé àwọn èjìká tí ò jẹ́ ká ṣe ọkọ? Ṣé àwọn tó wọ́n ti sẹ́ yẹn? Àwọn lágbájá. Àwọn ẹ̀lò ń gbọ́.
ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ṣe
Àfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Òfin náà pé káwọn kan máa ṣe lọ, I'm not against it. But what I want to suggest is that everybody bá ti lọ sílẹ̀ àbáyé lè ní bá ọjọ́ orin tó fẹ́ pàdé. So sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lè fi ọjọ́ kan múlẹ̀ gé pé a tún fẹ́ pàdé pé ìgbà yẹn náà fẹ́ yan olóyè náà bá ti yan lẹ́yìn. But tẹ́lá fẹ́ káwọn tó máa ṣe lọ I'm not in against of that, but náà bá ti yan olóyè lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ wo la tún fẹ́ pàdé yan olóyè.
Mo ti Túndé sọ ó fẹ́ ó jọ mọ́ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ pé káwọn tó ń ṣe lọ nǹkan máa ṣe lọ gbogbo èdèsì for me nǹkan tó bá máa ṣe olóyè tó bá máa yàn kọ́ ìjọ lẹ́yìn anybody tó bá máa yàn kó ìyàn lẹ́yìn bí a ti bọ̀ lẹ́yìn tó bá máa ṣe let's do it today torí tó bá ti sọ pé a máa tún fún another day.
Nínú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ wọn máa fún ọdún méjì àti ẹ̀sọ́ òtúlọ́jẹ́ pé.
Bàbá ní àṣì ìgbé òun láti mọ̀ wá ní ọmọ
Let it be permanent. Permanent today. We are here at least. We've already formed quorum.
Àwọn tó ń ṣe lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pàṣẹ àwọn káyọ̀dé ṣọlá
That's committee o.
kọ̀mìtì àwọn náà tó àwọn agbátẹrù náà ni àní báíbù bóyá pẹ́sẹ̀ntì o sẹ́kítì o náà níyẹn akànlá àwọn tó yẹ kó ń fira wọn jì àwọn tó fira wọn jì la ní kì í ṣe pé wọ́n yàn wọ́n ṣé ìgbà tí mo sọ sórí ẹ̀yìn. Ok, báwo ni kàtó ń jó nísàlẹ̀ omi.
We want president.
Káyọ̀dé ṣọlá. No, àwọn tí wọ́n tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ mọ̀.
Let me tell you how we offset it. We don't bet it's due to me, right?
I think it was Charlie that got the money. We started, what we are saying is, yeah. And so we catch you, so that maybe you will say everything. So like, come, let's start talking. That was all we just, no formal anything. We just see that interest to run. Are you getting my point? Now, like we said, in this meeting today, let's have some people to run their affairs. When they meet at their own private sector, there might be 5 people. They'll go and create their own platform again as a committee or ESCO. They might say, okay, we'll be meeting twice in a year. I'm just saying it. Yeah, once in Christmas time, once in the day. I'm just saying it. So let's create some 4 or 5 people. We'll just agree what are the positions that we want. Is it 7 people? Is it 8 people? So that we can just run. Because we are not meeting again for another 6 months anyway.
Sorry to say, this is the first time of me. I'm from the one in your way. Only any one in your way. I'm a quick journey in the farm forward. I'm at the top, but it's not at this initial stage. I come forward to become at one down low. They are not moving forward. You don't need to dissolve them. Let them manage us for almost a year. After a year, we know where we are going. So we know the stand of the company. Together, we have achieved. We cannot talk now. Let's move forward.
Yes. Okay, ṣe ni àmọ̀ bóyá president àbí secretary àbí kìnnì kan wọ́n lè yàn wọ́n padà ok ìwọ president ìwọ secretary ìwọ PRO àtúmọ̀ pé ok wọ́n ti fi oyè kọ́ wọn ní ọrùn. So that's just my own.
Ṣé wọn bá ṣe kóra wa jọ pọ̀ yìí àti project afẹ́ṣe ẹ mọ̀ pé the project náà bọ́ ṣe sọ it will be more than 1 million, it will be more than 1.5. And personally, by virtue of my profession as an accountant, we cannot, with due respect, it is not wise to entrust 1.5 just to one person for a kókó dání into his or our own personal account. And this our set, I mean láti ní bank account. And for you to open a bank account, you must have president, the treasurer, and the secretary who will be the signatory to the account.
It's for us today, you understand, to have a standing order officer. Our officers, anything, okay, we can now agree. This officer we are nominating today will run for 2 years. We will run for 4 years. After the 2 years, you have the option of doing second term or you step down for another person. But today, because we don't know when next we can gather together like this to form quorum, let us have officer. Both the diaspora and law and our people, we are all on grant today. Let's have officers that will run their affairs. That's my opinion.
President, Vice President, Treasurer, General Secretary, Welfare Officer, and PRO. Now, àwọn tó ń ṣe kinní lọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn Ṣọlá Adébíyì, Káyọ̀dé Ọmọ́tọ̀ṣọ́, Ayọ̀rìndé Thomas, Ṣadé Akọ́ṣílẹ̀, Yẹ́misí Dàda, Yẹ́misí Ọdẹ́yẹmí Dàda, Yẹ́misí Adámọ̀lẹ́kùn. So, gbogbo lé àti gbórúkọ wọn báyìí. Nínú àwọn mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà yẹn, àwọn wo ẹni ẹ jẹ́ ká diyọ ẹni tó máa jẹ́ president. Ó yá. Let's mention it. So, one is senior girl and senior boy. I'm a guru of it. So let's add another name.
No.
Why?
Senior girl, health official, we have agreed, Abi. Okay. Now, let me now give a suggestion. It's a suggestion. The 6 of us that we are behind running up and down. Let's give it open. Hold on.
I'm not saying, in fact, I have a suggestion. I have somebody that I want to nominate as the president anyway. I'm just saying that's my personal opinion. Let's put it open. It's better. I can say, okay, I carry the motor show. I nominate Babidele Jimo.
That's what we said.
So, no, what I'm now saying is, forget about the 6. That 6 is done. But they can still come back when we are nominated.
That is what we said earlier. Àwọn èèyàn lọ́nà sọ pé àwọn tó ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ kan máa ṣe. And we can't keep on dragging this thing.
Káyọ̀dé Ọmọtọ́ṣọ́ tó gbé.
I nominated Shola Adebiyi to be our president.
I support.
Shola Adebiyi. Shola Adebiyi.
Please, one out. We have 2 names for president now. Kayode Omotoso and Shola Adebiyi. So if you support Kayode Omotoso, raise up your hand.
Please don't raise your hand twice. Only one. I'm sorry. Yes. Oh yeah.
Is our president.
Hello, ma. Please, I nominated Honorable Akiyemi as our PRO.
Yes.
Both of them are men, right? And Shade is also in that camp. So why Shade being vice president? What is it now?
No. Okay, I'm sure it's not. No, don't worry.
To make noise, I can make noise, you know. We need somebody who is a little bit calm and have much interest. That's why I'm pushing for Shola. Don't worry, just push Shola. I know my I say that. See, me Jankara, I want to share anything. Shola, I want something that will lift him out a little. Okay. Shola is somebody. Possible, but Shola, you are the president. If you don't go, I don't go. Problem is here. But Shola will be in the front. I will follow him for you. So, Edamu Shola is the president. Relax. I need to know. Just wait. How about Shola as Okwe as the president? Yeah. Just wait. We can't kill towards men. Just wait. We need a woman to back Shola. Sure. See, there will be a time that let me finish. This will start three one. No. Don't wait. We create that space for a woman. Yes. As a fine. Yes. If you want to just wait now, as you go. I tell you to either there is Adam on just wait. When we agree that the backup should be a woman, fine. Make it two, Abi? Yeah. Now, we are looking at for a treasurer. Abi, am I right? Then those two space, treasurer and vice, give it to a woman. Let the woman that you support it. You.
No.
Relax. Do not get that. Relax.
Ẹ má yọra ẹ̀ náà.
No, me, you guys can count on me anytime. See, let me tell you, I'm not always available. The way Salah is available. Salah does his own job.
No,
So, let's give that to Salah.
You are always available. Let us be sincere. You are always available.
After me to Salah.
Ọ̀gá ìbá mi. Jọ́ni gbọ́. Gbogbo etí jẹ́ wọ́n náà mú ọmọ ìméjì mi tèmi. Ṣùgbọ́n gọ́ọ̀mọ̀tì àlọ́run tó fún wọ̀lá bùsù. Ìwọ́n ló píkẹ̀ gọ́ọ̀mọ̀tì àlọ́run ìwọ̀lá bùsù. Ìkànnà my own advice is.
Now, pẹ̀lú national body máa wà national body then other the north west north central autonomous place you understand what I'm saying so but general secretary máa wà.
Èmi á tún bàjẹ́ láti kí ìtàn máa dé bá ń lé.
Ẹni náà ni ìjọba the welfare officer, treasurer, welfare officer, treasurer, treasurer. Welfare officer. Èmi dábàá ni o, mo dábàá àṣàdé àkọsílẹ̀. Officer. Hallelujah. Okay, now also understand very well. Please, let's remove sentiment. Let's remove sentiment. It seems that the officer saying your name is concentrated on one side. Let's remove sentiment. Àwọn tó wà ní ẹjẹ because iyu ara ẹni ní ìsìn tẹ́lá ní ọ́fíìsì àkàbà lọ àwọn tó wà ní ẹ̀sẹ̀
Èyí kì í bọ̀.
Wọ́n ti mójú náà. Ìwọ tó sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ. Ìwọ kọ́. Kò sí ìparí. Kò sí ìparí ni. They are just started now. Don't continue. Yes. I'm here. So I'm here now. Wait a bit.
One house, please. One house. I want to nominate Coach Akomolafe for the PRO for reasons. One is on the platform. Yes. Then he has been our admin officer for a very long time. Yes. So please, if you are in support, say hi. Yes. Say hi.
I want to suggest one thing. And it's built in Hong Kong and the project application. Well, I'm project for what? Something important. What application is if you tell me right, I'm project. Our project CEO within 2 3 to an hour. We must build ourselves. We must build ourselves. Oh, nothing more. We must build ourselves. I want to stand last week. You must move them from here to this place. They can't be stagnant. You know, they must be stagnant. We must move them from one place to another. I'm sorry to cut you short. As you saw, okay, I'm coming. Now, or anyway, we call it nonsense. I would only on my open account, this basic set. We all like mine, you know. Put there 1 naira in every month. But okay, 1 naira ni money, but we must all contribute to that account. Right? Every month, okay, 500 naira. I get monthly reward. Pama wa account. And it's all on back to 500 naira after 16. Ibẹ̀ yẹn láti wá wò pé a ní èèyàn kan síbi kan báyìí sáré láti mú from one place to another. Because ẹnu kò kí ń jẹ́ o kí lè fẹ́. Please, I want to tell you that. I have who so many sites here, stations in Wa. You need Lord Mohammed, Lagos to protect Mohammed. They say you rest in Mohammed. Mo dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tí àwọn guys ní ṣe ń bẹ̀ ṣe understand. Even the land organization who belong to Bad who táwọn ẹ̀ náà ṣe. So ẹ jọ ẹ máa gbàgbé ẹ jẹ́ ká fi kìíní yẹn sí ara nǹkan tá à ń ṣe lénìí. Owó ṣe nípa project school nìkan o. Project àwa fúnra wa ní sàn. Ìbárẹ́gbẹ́ mi tó ń pé jí wa lọ lọ. Fẹ́mi kí ọ̀kadà. Ojú òtí ni o. Ojú òtí. Tó yẹ kó lè wẹ́ ara ọ̀rẹ́ mi nìyẹn. Sọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ tí bá rí lára àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi báyìí tó ń ṣe ọ̀kadà. Màmá ò pé pàtó. You understand? Ask this guy. Mo máa ń wálé àmọ́ ìyá dáadáa. But very good. A máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Lè wà. Kí n máa jẹ. Kí n máa wọ̀. Kí n wá rí ọ̀rẹ́ mi tí ò jẹ́.
Most importantly, in order to join me, that's what I'm telling you. You know I belong to the fight. I belong to the fight. And I have them. They are my friends. All of them. And I have their contact. You understand? I have their contact and we are at the rap. You know? So I have to join you. When Shadi not quit. When Shadi called me, Shadi not quit. So a job to follow on that base. 99.9% of this guy of us are for very few of us now from other places. In fact, if I don't give me, I will put time. Because I know all the way for me. That's I don't take money. And I put time for me. You get some money. But when you come, you will be back here. I just do it. Conscience is number one. So I don't follow you. And we must sort it out before we leave. Thank you for this.
Praise the Lord. I have one remark, a very contribution. Personally, the reason why I objected to Kayode Omotosho's appointment as president.
What is it?
I say the reason why I objected to Kayode Omotosho as the president is just because, as we are as association, we need somebody who is our elderly that will be guiding us. Hold on. As our patron, what I have in mind is that to use Chief Omotosho to be our patron. That is why I want Kayode to step down. That's why I nominated Shola Adebiji, that we will appoint our daddy, Chief Omotosho, to be our grand patron of this association. That is what I have in mind.
Notre.
So the issue we have is treasurer and PRO. Yes. Why can't you? I
have a suggestion. Look at what we report. Everything can make noise very well. Everything can make noise. There was a day, everything they want to beat me. I would suggest PR. No, where they are calling. Our website is PR. When you are doing something, you want to connect to it.
Àwọn tó wá wà ní south, àwọn tó máa pè ní ìsọ̀wọ́ ìdí area, àwọn north ló èdè yìí ti ní ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ọlọ́dàbí kó máa ṣe bàbá.
Next 1 year. Ṣé 1 year nàbí 2 years? Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣàyàn fún 1 year. Tí wọ́n bá ṣe dáadáa, a tún lè fọ́ lórí ọ̀fẹ́. 2 years. Tí wọ́n bá ṣe dáadáa ń kọ́. Ìjọ́fúnmẹ́ta wà níta náà. àwọn ògbónágbògbò tí ń dátọ́ lẹ́nu ògbín tó máa pilot wa àwọn àwòrò ṣàṣà tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa gbé wa wọlé ọlọ́run fi ṣe ilé awo ilé agbára so president Ṣọlá Adédìyí ní attention so amúgbálẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ní Káyọ̀dé Ọmọ́tọ̀ṣọ́ ní akápò Ṣadé Apọ́sílẹ̀ Ṣadé Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ akọ̀wé gbogbogbò Káyọ̀dé Akínyẹmí ọlọ́wọ́gbò then welfare officer wa Yẹ́misí Alámọ̀lẹ́kùn agbódegbà wa Pastor Anthony Rotimi then patron wa Anthony Rotimi onípọ̀mọ́ so bàbá ẹgbẹ́ pátákó rẹ̀ ìdájọ́ Ọmọ́tọ̀ṣọ́ pa Ọmọ́tọ̀ṣọ́ ms then Ayọ̀mọ́ni and Grace Ọ̀dẹ́yẹmí. Next agenda. Ó yá mọ́rí o. Ní wàrà wá sí o.
Okay.
Have you?
Mr. Ajayi, one of the vice principals, we are taking 3 vice principals.
It's a very good school. It's a very good school.
No, I don't want to. We have academy, we have vice principal, we have general staff. Vice principal, academic, vice principal, president. Yes.
Ilé òjìrí wọn kò sí ìdílé wọn kò sí ìdílé bó ti wà ní.
Ṣé ẹ̀ka mọ̀ lọ́fẹ́ sí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ̀ka tó ń ṣe láti ṣe sáà ń gbà yẹn.
Ìsàlẹ̀ ní pọ́npọ́.
Ó di DSS.
Èyí náà ó fẹ́ fún wa ní wọ́n lo bí ìjẹ̀rí. Ó wà bẹ̀.
Something like this. Ní wàá ti máa gbà. Ọmọ tó máa lè dá sí àkọsílẹ̀ kọ́ lè ṣàkọsílẹ̀.
Okay.
Àwọn kìló tàlà tó mọ̀.
So Ṣọlá máa wálé nìyẹn. Aha, èmi kan máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní. Mo pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan kò fi kú.
We appreciate you for the piece of dedication and concern you have for us. Though the economy is not speaking on our side yet, and I pray God Almighty will uphold you.
Amen.
Ìtọ́lẹ̀tì ra ní ti wo náà, wáyé òṣè tọ́lẹ̀tì.
The purpose of doing this will not be defeated in Jesus.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Kayode, sorry, sir. Secretariat, let's do a formal letter. I will notify you. Who said I will see me? Let's take a picture. Let's take a
Ọlọ́run ìmọ̀ Ọlọ́run la yọ̀ǹda fún wọn lórúkọ Jésù la yọ̀ǹda fún wọn wúlà má jà á ṣìṣe o àti fẹsẹ̀ lé ọ̀nà tó tọ́ lórúkọ Jésù orí ọ̀fẹ́ tá a fi ṣe o la yọ̀ǹda fún wa ó ti rí jẹ kò ní jẹ má jò ó jẹ́ ìfẹ́ wa ó ti rí jẹ kò ní jẹ má jò ó jẹ́ ìfẹ́ wa àwa fi ọmọ wa ọkọ wa lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run àbò la ṣàbò lórí wọn àbámọ̀ wá sí irú program má jò ó jẹ́ ìfẹ́ wa Ọlọ́run mi sí má jò ó jẹ́ ìfẹ́ wa Ọlọ́run gba gbogbo ògo gbogbo àwọn executive wa àwọn executive wa gbogbo lórúkọ Jésù
àwárí wọn bọ̀ ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù àti mọ́tò kan ń gbé lọ lórúkọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù lájọ́ ó máa ṣàn nínú ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù ó máa ṣàn ọlọ́run mi sí ọlá mi sí wa àwa ti gbẹ̀dá nìkankan lé ọlọ́run ẹ̀ṣẹ̀dá má jò gbá àbọ̀dì bí òní ti jẹ́ ọjọ́ kìíní nínú oṣù kẹjọ 2020 lórúkọ Jésù ayéra ìṣẹ̀dá má jò gbá ẹ̀bọ̀dì ìṣẹ̀dá ọkọ wa má jò gbá ẹ̀bọ̀dì àsúrò sí ìpín ẹnìkankan lórúkọ táwọn kó súre fún wa ayéra yóò kó súre fún wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ògo ni forúkọ ọmọ yín ayéra yóò ògo ni forúkọ ọmọ yín nígbà tí àwọn èèyàn wa gbogbo táwọn máa padà sí ibùgbé wọn lórúkọ yóò láì ṣàbò lórí wọn nígbà tó ní kálukú máa délé táǹbù ẹ̀yìn òwúrọ̀ ayé ká lè máa fi ọpẹ́ fún yín ògo ni forúkọ ọmọ yín Jésù agbára wa. Ẹ̀yin Olúwa lógo. Àmín.
Yóò sọ̀ fi kalẹ̀ bí àdàbà fún bàbá gbogbo àgbẹ̀.
Àmín.
Yóò sì yà títí láéláé.
Àmín, àmín, àmín lórúkọ Jésù. Hallelujah. Ẹ ṣé o, ẹ kú àlejò wa o.
Hey, come on.